Tessa, welcome to Talk Radio.
Thank
so
you.
lovely to meet you.
Thanks.
What a part. Creed 2 returning. Bianca is returning.
She is.
Something that I want to know, right? So that music scene at the end, the big fight scene where you sing, you come in looking fierce, loving it. I was feeling it. I was like, okay, sass is high. But then on the red carpet last night at the premiere, you in your green Valentino gown, feeling it again. Something I want to know, who is more sassy, Tessa Thompson or Bianca Creed?
Oh, Bianca Creed, I think, yeah. She beats me all day, every day. I mean, that's the fun thing to me about a red carpet is you just invent a character and you send her out on her way. I had a lot of help.
As we all do.
I had folks that painted me and printed me and told me how to stand. No, it's fun. To me, it's like an extension of me. It's some other creature.
So if we were going to like rank you on the sassometer, where would Tessa be 1 to 10? 1 being not so sassy, 10 being
Oh, well, I suppose it depends on the day, you know? You can't keep... Sass can't always be, you know, at a full 10, you know? You gotta modulate it.
Absolutely.
So people don't know what to expect. I felt spicy last night. I felt a bit... Yeah, I was spicy.
I could tell. It was fabulous. It came across like that. But when you were performing, that amazing... walking in, accompanying Adonis to the ring.
You are sassy, first of all.
I mean, I'm not that sassy.
You are. Is this your normal? Is this? Would you say?
Oh, well, yes.
I sense that.
But going back to the movie, when you're accompanying Adonis to the ring, which kind of music sensation were you channeling, or were you just being Tessa Thompson through and through?
No, I was definitely not being Tessa. I mean, I was being Bianca, but I think we went. Stephen talked a lot about sort of Rihanna perform. You know, that he wanted it to feel sort of edgy and gritty and really powerful. So she was a reference point for sure. I mean, personally, I just think of like, I mean, not that I was channeling her necessarily, but to me, Grace Jones is just like, still Grace Jones. Is just so powerful.
And that's in such a direct contrast to the emotional packing a punch with the heartstrings kind of scenes as well. That ending by the gravesite, that killed me.
Yeah.
How does filming a scene like the big fight scene you're performing, it's a spectacle, compared to filming those intimate, emotional scenes like the graveside, the hospital?
Well, you know, it's actually in Sly has sort of set up, you know, he's been making these films now for 40 plus years. And so he sort of set up a dynamic in which all of the boxing is front loaded. So we start with all the boxing stuff. So that takes us into like a month of production. And then once we're done with the boxing, we get into sort of the drama of the film. So it sort of feels like we're making two movies in a way. We begin with all the big sort of spectacle, and then it gets really small and intimate. So by the time we're in that space, I think we're all really ready for it. And the cool thing about working with Mike is we just are so familiar with each other. It just feels like home, you know?
And finally, Sylvester says on Instagram he's retiring the Rocky character. Where do you see the franchise going?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I know that was news to me. I read that last night, but I don't know. I think, you know...
Creed 3, maybe?
I think he has thought that, by the way, in the past. I don't think he thought he would be playing Rocky again when we made Creed 1. So, you know, I think he might feel like he's done, but I don't know if audiences will let him be.
Do you want to come back for a Creed 3?
You know, I love playing this character. I love working with this new family of folks that I've met. So if people want to see more, I'd be happy to make more.
Perfect. Tessa, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks.
It was so lovely to meet you.
Yes, so lovely to meet you too.
That's on point.
Yes.